Hey Bloomerinos, great to see you. Come on in, say hello. It's a beautiful day today and we are going to be working on a fun fall pumpkin project together. On these videos, these simple ones that we like to do on Saturdays, it's really fun to make projects that are quick and easy and you can do in under 30 minutes. And we're gonna basically bloom out this pumpkin. We're gonna have so much fun. It's design school week. This is the week design school opens for new students, so we're going hard on floral with this design. So it may take us right up to the borderline of our 30 minutes, but we're gonna have a blast doing it. So come on and say hello. Don't forget our class is open. You can join until Tuesday. Today is Saturday, so you have basically 4 more days to decide if you're gonna join or not to get in on all the fall, Christmas, Halloween, all the beautiful things we've been making. So I'm excited about it. Hey Kimmy, hey Susan, hey Patty, hi Margaret, great to see you guys. Yes, we're gonna have a supply list for this entire project. So you can just get the pumpkin, you can get the floral supplies, you can get whatever you want. Y'all, we're gonna play with a bunch of fun stuff today. I'm really excited about it because I got some twigs. Guys. Let me flip the camera so you guys can see what we're doing. I forgot to do that. Oh, hey, there's the palettes. Honey Bunny is out there. We got Alice. We got Robin here. We got a full crew. So stuff is happening. So excited. Let me turn the camera on. I'm doing it. Boom. Flip-a-rooski. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Sue. Hi, Amanda. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Y'all, if you missed that, we did a little video of our vendor booth, and in design school we went into actually how we set up the vendor booth and taught you some tricks and tips to help you out. So take a look in there too for design school members. Hey Pamela, hi Jean, hi Vicky. Let's get going, guys. You know what, I might have to get a knife. Oh, I got it. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Hi Margaret, hi Marcia. So I'm going to cut a little piece of foam to go at the top. I like to work with foam. Yay for you, Brenda. Only because it's just easier to attach things. There's all kind of different methods to create one like this, but I prefer just a floral foam, the good kind. I like that kind. And we're going to get it attached to the top. Now, I don't want to make it too little because this is going to be like a floral explosion with this beautiful plaid in the back. So I'm very excited about it. Now, if you're on our text list, you should have gotten a text regarding the live. Hey, Roz. Hey, Vicky. And when we are done with this, we're going to text you out the supply list for this project. We have it almost ready. Unless I go rogue and add something else. That could happen. Hey, Mary. I'm doing good. Hey, Vanessa. I'm actually doing really good. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Stephanie. All right, so I'm going to glop a lot of glue on. We're going to glue it, but that's not enough. We've also got to secure it really well with some floral pins. I'm going to grab some of those. Good, Susan. I love to hear that. Hey, Tay. Awesome, Marcia. Awesome. Yeah, with the vendor booth, that's one of the reasons we're making this project. I know this is going to go really good in there. And they're loving my higher end pieces also. So I'm going to kind of really bling this one out. There's easy ways to make these with just bows and a few florals, but we're going to go a little bit deeper today. So I put a lot of glue in the back, and now I'm just wiggling that into the grapevine. And then what I'm going to do is come back here, and we're going to shoot some floral pins through that. Yay, Susan. Hey, Sharon. You guys are making crafts today. I love to hear that. I love to hear you're making something beautiful. Hi, Pamela. Thank you so much, Tina. I'm glad you loved it too. Hey, Rose. Good to see you. Hi, Joan. Okay, you too, Susan. I'm glad you're here. I'm pinning this right in, y'all. I'm grabbing the frame. Because glue is not secure enough. Here in Texas, degrees get hot. Hot. Hey, Vince. Me too. And, glue can fail, so we're always having like backup plans. And I'm always teaching that, whether here on this page or on design school. I'm always making sure you have a couple of different ways to secure something. Because the last thing you want somebody to do is spend their hard-earned money, or you spend your hard-earned money creating something and then it you know, fails. Don't you love that? So these pumpkins are new this year. Do you see the dimension? Look at, y'all, we just, you know, design school, we're always talking about dimension. It's like one of my biggest things. It's important to me in my design. I don't want to make something flat. I want it to have lots of depth and dimension. Teresa, you're so sweet. Hi, Julie. Yes, the link for design school is right down there. And we're just so excited when we have open enrollment here in the fall, because this is like go time for our designs. It really is. Great. Thanks, Bray. Thank you. Let's start off just like we would a wreath. Let's start off with our greenery. Hey, Christine. I'm going to start. Did I see Christine? Oh, yes, yes. Oh, you tagged me. I saw my name come up and I thought, was her last name Newhouse? Thank you, Melissa. You're so sweet. So I'm going to use this Simlax bush. I like the different tones in it, and we're going to have that coming out. Yes, Susan, this pumpkin will be for sale. Make sure you're on our text list. We're going to text out the supply list. If you go to textclee.com, that's where we text the supply list. Now, has everyone gotten the text today? Those of you on the list, let us know if you got it. We're trying to track whether they're coming through right and the links are working. Christine, you're working on a wreath? I love it. Tell us about it. Is it blingy? Is it kind of natural? Hi, Heidi. I haven't seen you in a while. Yay. I have been going live from here quite a bit lately because we're so stinking busy. It's so busy. Oh, yeah. This is a pretty one. I like the greens. It's got like a little polka dot on it. I don't know what's up with my cutters. These, I think, need to be retired. I think we have to retire them. We've got to retire them, you know. I have plenty, but, you know, they're at Bloom Central. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Yes, and if you spread the love, make sure you let us know, because I've got little something special for you guys who are helping us out that way. Let us know. Okay, so I could go around this with moss. I'm probably going to do that at the end. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Towards the end, I might do that. But right now, I'm going to just keep this clean and neat so I can attach things really easily. Now, I'm going to teach you just in the depth like I would in design school right now. So what we have here is we have a center transition point for this pumpkin right down the middle. So you're going to see we're going to fan out from there. Jan, good for you. Christine, you didn't get a text today? Well, shoot, Christine, try getting on the text list again, because you should have just gotten it, hopefully. Go to textclee.com and make sure you sign up. If you text us the word live. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, Vicky, there's no rush. There's no rush. You come join us whenever you can. If you're busy, that's okay. There's no worries. Whoa, Pam, 4 wreaths shipping out. I love that. Y'all, listen, whether you're in design school or you consume the content here with us live like this, there's no rush to do anything. Take your time, enjoy it at your own pace. That's why everything's recorded, so you don't have to worry if you miss anything. Oh, thanks, Anita. Good, good. I like to hear this. Debbie Davis, Triple D, is doing what she needs to do. Spreading the love. We got a treat for you, Triple D. Email info@cleese.com. That's Debbie Davis from Glen Rose. Nicole. We have 2 really good Debbie Davises. Not that every Debbie Davis isn't good. We have 2 in design school, so I know where they each live. Good. Cindy, nice girl. Well, follow along so you can bling yours out too with us. It's going to kind of be a nature bling on this one. I'm going to come right up the center, and I'm watching these links. I generally don't want things matchy-matchy, but today I do. Matchy-matchy. Thank you so much, Mary. I've got a treat for you, Mary. That's Mary Chase. Mary Chase, email info@cleese.com. We've got a treat. Thank you, guys. You guys are good. Monica, the pumpkin is from our shop. And if you want to hold on, we'll have a supply list for you. We will be texting it out. And then it will also be posted over on our website at cleese.com for everything I use. Okay, I'm cutting these to the same length, y'all. I'm trying to get them pretty close to matching. This wire cutters are just BAD. BAD tonight. Yay, the text came good. Teresa, this is a great greenery. I love this greenery. We don't have a ton of it. We have some similar types coming in. So once this one's gone, we'll have more. Good, Heidi. Good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, Anita Wilhelm, I've got a treat for you. Thank you for spreading the love. Email info@cleese.com. Y'all, I try to spread the love with you. You know, give you little treats. I appreciate you helping me out. That's Anita Wilhelm. Hi, Faith. Good to see you. Good to see you, too. Let's see who else is here. Pam is just boxing up, not shipping out, but you'll be ready to. Okay, well, good, Pam. That is the key. You know, being ready is half the battle. So I'm going to mirror this over here. You can see I'm just going mirror, mirror on the wall. Matchy, matchy is for this project. That didn't rhyme, but I was trying. It didn't come to you. Good. So, y'all, we got the question yesterday on one of our advertisements going for design school. And sometimes those are going out to new people who aren't familiar with us and our team. And one of the questions is, do I teach? So when I'm live here on the page, I don't give away all the tips and tricks. I give you some, but I save all the deep learning and the design aspects. I have those for you available in our design school class. So they asked, does she just teach or does she just put stuff in? And that's something I'm very passionate about, is teaching you how to do it. So when you walk away, you know the principles. Like today we've talked about a transition point. We talked about matchy match. I have lots of Kaliisms words. There's other beautiful words for them. But once you kind of learn those things, they're in your head to help you design. Patty says, people always ask me, how did I learn to make all my designs? I tell them from a wonderful teacher, but she won't let me move in. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, that is a good start. I like my shape. You can see I've kind of got it matching. Sorry here, guys. We just have the width of my phone to show these ones. Why is it that I can't ever figure this out when the camera's flipped? There we go. Oh, probably we need to do that. There we go. Oh, yes. Yes, this is from our shop, Lenore. We'll have every item listed on the supply list. Now, I want to break this up with a little bit of green, because I like to add some texture. This is a nice eucalyptus bush, and it's got a nice green. It's got a little tinge of orange on the top. We're going to put that up in there. Thanks, Delphia. Thank you. Thanks, Ruthann. Thank you guys so much. Awesome, Penny. Thanks, Margaret. I love that. I hope some of your friends can come and join us. Of course, we love them in class, but if you're not ready for class, just make sure you follow us here. You follow us on YouTube, and you follow us on Instagram, or wherever you like to hang out, and wherever you're seeing this video later. Come hang out with us, because we like to inspire you. And then whenever you're ready, Design School's here for you to help you go deeper. I love the relationships we create with people in there, and you don't have to be a maker and a seller, of course, to be in our course. You can just enjoy to create along, and when you create along with us or you get inspired, that kind of spreads around the community, and we've got lots of people who are in design school because they enjoy creating, but then they kind of use it as a great stress reliever from loss, grief, stress at work. And it's kind of ironic because I can remember getting home from teaching and coaching. I was a teacher and a coach for 8 years before I started doing craft shows full time. And I can remember getting in the bloom room, which is the garage, and being taken, transported to another place. That was before I had Kaya. So I'd get home from work and I would, Honey Bunny and I would have dinner, we'd have our time. And then it'd be time for me to go play and create. Because I did craft shows on the side too. Even back then. I'm making this a little shorter so these match, guys. I bent the wires and kind of messed it up, so I'm making them shorter. But it was so nice to get out in there, and it was truly my happy place. So I totally understand that as well. Yes. Good, to sell your own work is it's just so rewarding. Okay, so I cut those matchy-matchy. Let's add a little more green to the top. Thanks, Heidi. Thanks, Denise. Woo, how fun, Cheryl. I love all the Halloween, man. It gets me going. Oh, thanks, Patty. That's okay. Yeah, the neat thing about our course is that you can pause. You can go back. I film the content that's recorded in segmented videos. So you're able to come back and consume the content. And I think that's also beneficial because let's say you're making something similar, but it's on a turkey base or something like that, right? And all you want to know is, how did I make the greenery? Well, you can go to that section of the video without watching or going to other parts. It's actually segmented. So, and I film it that way from the beginning. So you can learn one aspect at a time. It's always been a way I like to consume content, and I feel like, oh yes, I've got that. Now I'm ready to move on to the next section. And if I struggle with one part, then I don't have to go watch and fast forward for the whole thing. I go to that part over and over. Hi, Jan. Hey, Geraldine. Thank you, Heidi Carpenter. I want to send you a sweet treat. Email info@cleese.com. That's Heidi Carpenter. Oh, thanks, Susan. Thank you so much. Okay, so Dawn, I generally don't use gaps and cracks. I like the more expensive floral foam, only because I feel it holds up better over time from doing those craft shows all over the country. The times I do use it is it's great for fillers, and you can drop some floral foam on top. But if you need to just fill up a bunch of space, you can use it. It does work for that. I don't like the how you can't control it as well as you like. I mean, it can bust up containers and things like that. There's nothing wrong if you want to use it. It's fine. It's not something you're going to see me use, kind of like a pick machine. Those are things I don't use anymore. I have used them. I've done them. I used the cheap sandy foam, like the dry foam before. All that fails over time, and the reason I know that is I'm going and doing craft shows on the road, so I'm traveling hundreds of miles to events, and I know what holds up because it's shaking in a trailer like this and it's moving, and that's what it's going to do when you're shipping it. So all of that stuff's fine, but this stuff holds up long after the others fail. Yay, Cindy! You've already learned us so much? Yay! Cindy joined up right when we opened. Okay, let's put a couple of pieces of green. You can see I'm just alternating the green between the orange. I'm getting a nice base to build up everything over it, okay? You want to work at the warehouse? Let me read this. Teresa. Yeah, that would be wonderful. And Teresa, that sounds good. We can add that to the wish list. Me and Nicole, we work on a wish list every week of things we want to grow and add, and I mean, we got some pie in the sky dreams, but you gotta dream. You gotta dream. Why not, right? What's the worst case? Your dreams never come true and you don't do it, but you might as well. Misty says the KDS family is amazing. I would agree. They are the best. Now, this was working with a really hot orange on this pumpkin. So I got these hot orange acorns that are so fun, and I'm going to add these in. Now this is going to be made for fall. You could totally tweak this and add, fun stuff for Halloween, but we are going fall on this particular design. Hi, Linda. Christy says it's a fabulous community for sure. One of your happy buttons. That is really what I want. And I got a couple other questions. Some other people were in some groups, and they were concerned about it being, kind of competition in there and clicky, and we really don't tolerate people being unkind to each other. So one of the nice things we do is we just make sure that you're nice, or you don't stay in our group. We just don't allow it. And so I want you to feel like it's a safe place to share what you make, to share your heart, or share when you get let down by a customer, or share when you didn't get into the craft show you've been trying to get in for 4 years and you're just frustrated and you didn't get the prime booth again, and or maybe you had a big giant win, and you did get to have your stuff in all the grocery stores in your city and do amazing things. We love to celebrate and brag about you. Do I take credit for that? Absolutely not. But I am so excited for you guys, and I love to celebrate it with you. So I like to think we're a really safe place too. Am I going to add a bow? No, we're going to do no bow on this one. There's obviously this great space right in the middle. If you wanted to add a bow, you could. We're going all twigs. We're going to twig out. We're going to not wig out, but twig out. I'm excited. The fun is just beginning. Hi, Susie. You're doing a wedding, of course. It's Saturday, girl. I know what you're doing. I love to brag on Susie because she's a real florist, and it's such an honor to have a person who's a florist in design school, because sometimes she drops some knowledge on us, and sometimes we inspire her. So it's a wonderful combination. Oh, this one looks bigger. It's kind of a nice big one. I like them big, you know. Missy, it's more like a family than a community. I like that description. I love that. Okay, I'm going to add a little more of the Simlax to the middle, kind of get that wispy feel going, and then we're going to keep adding some more. Dawn, for our glue sticks, I use the glue we sell. I think we have some available in stock. I use the glue we sell. That is what I use, and it works great. Let me cut some of these off. I'm going to have it nice and wispy in the middle to bring in, but I think I'm going to ground the center with the pumpkin. Sue says, I placed orders since the CBC. Wasn't sure how many of each item was needed for a product list. Could that be added? Sue, you just have to place a separate order. We don't have the capability to put it on that order, but just add a separate one, and that way you'll get in line and we can get that going for you. Carol says she lost her husband a year and a half ago. Let me read it, Carol. Let's see. And I'm trying to get back to my passion. I need you, lady. You're a breath of fresh air. Carol, I tell you what, we have a lot of widowers in there, and I'm thrilled that you can come find relaxation and enjoyment. Take your mind off all your grief. I mean, I know it doesn't go away. I'm not naive to that, but I know that you could find some happiness, and I'm thrilled that you can do that with us. Come hang out. And listen, guys, you can come give it a try, and if it's not for you, we don't hold you hostage. I love you, whether you're in there with us or you're not. I still care about each one of you, and I want to, definitely make sure you have a great journey in creating whatever that is. And if we can be part of it, I'd love that. If not, we'll be part of it in a different way. We'll inspire you in a different way. Right? Thank you, Pat Urbari. That's Pat. Pat. It's it's hard, Pat. Pat U. That's Pat U. is going to get some sweet treat. Pat, email info@cleese.com. Tammy, I said she says she loves design school, not able to be as active as I'd like, but sometime soon. Clee's a wonderful teacher, and in just the last few months, I have learned so much. Well worth the investment. Oh, I love to hear that. I love that. That is perfect. Tammy, don't be a stranger. As soon as you can come hang out with us live in design school, I want to know more about you and hang out with you more. Okay. This I thought would go great in the center. We got a pop of orange, and it was kind of give me my little triangle working up here. I'm going to have it kind of go in the middle. It's got a lot of orange leaves, but that's okay. We'll work that in. Let's put it in the center. I cut that stem really short, or maybe not short enough, but I got it to where I could have it kind of go off to the side. I don't want it to be perfectly matchy-matchy, but somewhat. Got a little glue there that I can see, so I'm just going to make a little ring of moss to go around it and just tuck that in. All right, I don't want to cover up all that foam because I don't want to have to fight that moss, but get it in. Okay. Oh, Lord, she's making jokes on me. Okay, let's come in with some, oh, Mario in the back. Oh, those are fan pulls that are on the lights. They're all Mario figures. We got Princess Peach over here. We got it all. Okay. Oh, good. You can't wait to get in there every day, Monica? Yes. Yes. Oh, I love to share this fun. All this fun with you guys. Really, y'all. It's fun for me. Just to be with you, hanging out, creating. I could do this every day. Well, I do it every day, but I love it. Jeanette, right? You still love it, and you mostly have to watch replays. Yes. I understand. You have been coming a lot live lately. You have been. I've been seeing you. And Jeanette, I think, Jeanette, don't you do lives too? We promote our design school members who are in there when they do live videos. If they have content that helps other wreath makers and they want other wreath makers watching them, we love to promote them and help them up. Help them grow, you know? Oh, good, good, good. Awesome. Darla Sue Baker, I've got some love for you. Email info@khalees.com. That's Darla Baker. Thank you, Darla. Okay, I'm going to try to keep up with the comments. Okay, y'all, I'm way behind. Beverly loved the booth at the painted tree. Are you going to put some Christmas in there now? Probably not, Beverly. I probably will later, but I really want to focus on it being full of fall. So, here's my concept when it comes to having the booths and that, is you want to make it really clear what you sell, what they're coming for. And like right now, they want to go home and they want to put a fall wreath on their door. So I'm gonna go hard with fall and Halloween, really, and for most of October. Then I will completely shift. Like there will be no, you won't see a bunch of fall too much. I will really condense it to one area, and we'll work all Christmas. So they'll know, hey, if I want a Christmas wreath, this is where I go at that Christmas time, and in fall, this is where I go. They're gonna know later, but I like to stay really, at any type of craft shows or vendor markets, stay right on the season that is at hand, because people want to buy things that they can go hang up right now. Once you have a clientele, it's a little bit different, because your clientele who bought fall from you last year may want to get Christmas this year. And so if you have a clientele at a show, come on in a little bit earlier. But if they're all new to you, then you definitely want to stay right into the season. Oh, you want to come and design at the warehouse too? Oh, we should do that sometime. I'll be excited when we have the new warehouse, hopefully in the next 18 months or so. I don't know the time frame exactly, but hopefully we're going to have an area there for videos and for we can have more guests easily. You know, the future's really bright, guys. The future's bright. And I know this year, you guys, I've had struggles with hiring help and finding the right people, but sometimes I'm feeling like it's all for a reason, and it's all going to be okay. And I thank you guys for supporting us so much. But even when we ship your order 17 days later, you're not mad. You're not yelling at our team members. You're being kind and you're caring. And when my mom was sick with COVID, when I'm sick, and when we've got trouble in our family, you guys are right there to support us. And I couldn't do. I can't do this without you being so kind and caring. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you all. So I'm doing the same thing now. I'm just coming in closer to the pumpkin in the middle, and we're filling it in nice and bushy. So we're getting it really filled out. Look at the dimension on it right now. We've got some acorns, we've got some pumpkins. But y'all, the magic's gonna happen when we got some dangly pumpkins and we got some twigs. Karen says she's been in design school for a year now. Khalees just freaking awesome. Learned so much from her designs. Awesome, Karen. Awesome. I love to hear that. That is what we're talking about. Okay, so it's pretty full, nice and full, but now we're gonna make the magic happen. We're gonna break up that green in the center. Got a nice texture. I love that. Let's do it. And we're gonna flow down. I wanna flow down this pumpkin. Probably we're gonna do it a little bit more asymmetrical. So hold on, you symmetrical people. You might lose your mind. Let's start with some twigs first. Let's do this first. Yes. Yeah, Deborah, I'm agreeing with you on this. This can go all season. The nice thing about the bright orange, it is going to pop off their door like crazy. It will stand strong from the street. It will look really good. Yes. Do you think you'll be using eucalyptus for Christmas? Yes. Jan, check on our website. Search eucalyptus. We've got some gorgeous frosted snowy eucalyptus. I love that. It's got a light frost on it. Really beautiful. I love that. Now, you guys, if you don't get our greenery subscriptions, they're switching over this month for Christmas. So I'm going to do a video later today and kind of give you a sneak peek of the next box. So, and I think we have 30 spots open because I've increased the number of spots on the greenery because it just came in. So I'm really excited. Sheree, you did? Nice. Okay, I'm going to start off. I'm going to make this asymmetrical with the twig. So I'm going to come down hard on this side with a little bit longer twig and start to frame it out. So nobody lose their mind. Relax. It's all going to turn out okay. Going to be a little wild at the beginning here. Hi, Linda. I know Saturdays are supposed to be quick and easy, and they usually are, but I'm going rogue. Hey, design school opening. We got to go a little rogue. Okay. Twig, bend hard. Bend hard. We're going to come out and kind of mirror the frame, the shape of the frame from this side. Push this into the phone. Bend hard. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to bend this kind of coming towards the center. Okay? Might be hard to see. I'm going to add some more of it in a second. Bend, buddy, bend. I love these wired twigs. We just got done with the Creative Pumpkin Challenge, and if you didn't join us in there, we used natural twigs. But the wired twigs, the nice thing about them is they let you control them, right? Christy, yeah, we can all help each other celebrate and help find solutions when we fail and work on them together. Either way, celebrate you or help build you up when you're down. I think that's the best too. Mary says she has unlimited ideas because she loves what she does. Yeah, I do. I love this stuff, so yeah, ideas are never an issue for me. You know, if I find myself uncreative for a little bit, I'm overstressed. So I just have to take a break, step back, and that helps a lot. Okay, so these twigs are coming this way. Now I'm going to go a little less twigs on the left. Oh, we've got more. Thanks, Genevieve. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. Hey, honey bunny in the house. Want to say hi, honey?
Hi.
What did you find? Something good? 5/8? Oh. Yay! Ooh, these would look good on this. If you've recently got a refund for these are back in stock. Yes. Whoop, whoop. Alice and her sister Robin are here helping today, working, and they're putting away the new ribbon. So, oh my gosh.
Oh, they're having fun.
Y'all gotta check out the new ribbon.
I think that's...
So I want a little heavier on this side with the twig, a little less over here. I am gonna add a little to the top too. We're gonna pop those in. Ashley, is that your mother-in-law? You got a craft with her? I love it.
Sorry about that. Oh, did I say that? Oh,
Dawn, so yeah, we do that in our private group. Yeah, we do that in our private group. In Khalees Design School, Dawn. You can ask for feedback. People will help you. Like I said, the rules are you can give support to people and help, but we've got to be kind. Everybody's first few reads, well, not everybody, but a lot of people's first few reads are nothing to brag about, but we're there to help them get better because we don't want them to be afraid to post or afraid to ask for help. So that's something we really do in class. We want to you to come for help. Matter of fact, there was a post in there yesterday asking about what they could do to their centerpiece to make it look a little different, and we were suggesting adding some greenery. So not only did they get feedback from me, but get that feedback from other folks in the group. Hi, Anna. You were taking a break from the fence. We love Anna, y'all. She's been in design school forever. which is awesome. We all get to know each other better the longer you are. Hi, Diana. Aw. Awesome. Yes, Susie, I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Let me trim this one. Diane says design school is absolutely the best I've ever been, and I've been at a few. Clee's amazing, the sweetest ever. Oh, Diane, you're so sweet. She seems to attract kind people. Oh, I love to hear that. Diane, I think you're one of those kind people. You're one of them. Diane's an OG too. She's been in design school since it opened. And I can't say enough about those people because those original people took a chance on me and I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, I knew how to design. I'm not lying when I said I've been doing this 25 years. That's true. I mean, I knew how to do all that. But did I know how to teach you guys in a group? Did I know how to run any of this online? No. So for them to take a chance on me was amazing. Oh, yeah, Sally, all this supplies is going to be on a supply list for you just a little bit. We'll text out if you're on our text list. You can get on that at textclee.com. We'll have the whole supply list, twigs, acorns, the frame. We'll have that all for you. And then it also will be posted on our website with a link to this video. So you can start to learn that when we do live videos, you can access them there as well. But you still have to go watch them on the other platforms. The neat thing about Design School is now, even when we do a free video that's available free, they're organized for you in our private group as well on our website. So the neat thing is they don't have to go search for those videos anymore too. Because sometimes they'll use a video like this for inspiration besides their training. So we just keep adding things to our class. And I'm not supposed to say a lot, but we've started on an app. It's so exciting. So Design School members are going to have access to an app soon, which will mean they will have all of this at the tips of their fingers on their phones. They do that now, but they have to do it through the browsers. So soon, I'm really excited about that too. We just keep growing, and I'm blessed because I couldn't do it without you guys to keep growing. Isn't that beautiful, Julie? So you see how much, look at the twigs. Maybe hard to see with the contrast, but they're adding a lot already. That's something you will learn in class too. Use a lot of twigs, a lot of depth and dimension. This is pretty symmetrical, pretty matchy-matchy, but then we popped in with more on this side. Oh, I love this. Hey, Jory. Hi, Linda. Woohoo! So, Anita, these are wreath stands that my best friend makes over in Georgia, and we sell them on our website. I always give her a hard time because they used to be made in Texas, and now we have to say they're made in Georgia by a Texan. That's what we have to do. Thanks. Hi, Joan. Hey, Shelly. Good to see you. Hi, Penny. Hi, Diane. Yeah, awesome. Okay, let me keep going. I'm going to catch up on comments. So if I miss your comment, just ask again. I'm way behind, y'all. Way behind. Here come the dangly pumpkins. Here they come. Watch it wiggle, see it jiggle. It's the pumpkins. It's the pumpkin. Hi, Suzanne. Good to see you. I haven't seen you live lately. Good to see you. Oh, Nancy, me too. I love these acorns. Okay, I'm going to trim these off. I'm going to do some different lengths on them because we're going to want to put the dangly pumpkins in there to kind of mirror the same shapes with the frames, the twigs. Okay? I'm sorry, guys. I don't have normal comments when I'm live with you guys here. Deborah says, some people on Facebook can comment not so nice things when you post a picture of a wreath or craft. So I don't know. Yeah, right. You have to. That's why in our private group we don't allow it. We won't tolerate any of that. Okay, subscriptions to Greenery. Oh, Susan needs the Greenery subscription link. Susan, we can post that here in the comments. I am going to do a live later today about it too, so stay tuned on that. The dangly pumpkins are so cute. These come in white also. Obviously for our project we want to all stick with the really bright orange, okay? She sings too. It's It's true. I randomly sing because I don't know. Hey, I just be me. Either you like me or you don't. It's okay. You find somebody you love and enjoy learning from them, whoever that is. Truly. I'm here to have fun. I'm not here. It's not a competition for me. I've been doing it 25 years. I'm going nowhere. I'll be here with or without you guys. I love you, but I will. You love my songs, Tina? Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. They're just, yeah, I was thinking that today. I love musicals, so it's so fun. Patricia has been in design school from the beginning. She's learned so much. I love that, Patricia, and I love that you're always in there supporting me and others. It's awesome. So here come the dangly pumpkins, and we're going to kind of let them not be symmetrical. So we're going to let them go a little heavier on this side. It's going to be part of our design. Don't lose your mind. Relax. Whew, deep breathing. You're going to love it. So that's why I cut them at longer. And some of you may not like it. But you know what to do. You just make it matchy-matchy. We're going to make it a little bit different. Yes, we sell everything here, you guys, we're using. So if you want to get on the text list at Textkelea, TextKelea.com, if you get on that list, we'll be texting out this supply list directly to your phone. You can click it and go right to it. You don't have to search. You don't have to struggle to find it. Okay, pretty. I like that. We got the heavy dangle. We're still going to put a little over here, but it's going to be more dominant on this side. B, how much for the pumpkin? I'm sorry, I do not know, B. My job today is just to make pretty things. But you will be able to click and see on the list. You got the greenery box again? Nice. Yeah, of course, Texas girl. Gotta support the Texas girls even though they move away from Texas. Hi, Laureen. Good to see you. You're from Florida. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. We are, on Saturdays, we generally do an easier project that helps you knock it out, but we're kind of on what we call our launch week for design school, which is our paid class where I actually teach you the principles of floral design to help you learn to create. And so that's why we're going over today because we're having fun. Sally, right? I'm me and I'm nobody else. And you know what's nice, and I know it does come with age. I'm cutting this shorter. Is that you get more comfortable with not being for everybody, and that's quite all right. Because I'm going to encourage, the makers in my group, if they want to learn to teach and create. If they want to sell resupplies, you know what? We're going to support them too. This community over competition is literally the best thing I've ever been exposed to. And I didn't come up in business with this. But as I got business coaches along the way, even before I got Damon, they were talking about that and how nice that was the community over competition, because that is not something that was done in the craft show world at all. I mean, it was like you did battle. So it was just so nice that we can all be doing the same thing, and there's enough shoppers in the online world for all of us. And in the meantime, I just want to support you if you're just a maker. And I don't want you to feel like, oh, I have to sell. No, you don't have to sell. Just come make and enjoy. Make for yourself, make for gifts, make for stress relief. This is looking so pretty. Okay, now let's get on a little technique and why we like something like a dangling pumpkin. So when a little breeze blows by, look at that. Motion, depth, all of that is really good. That's really good. Awesome, Debbie. Sylvia, isn't it coming out pretty? Okay, when the camera's flipped, y'all, I can never figure out where to hold it. See the motion? We love that. We're not done. Let's go. We're not done because this is a masterpiece. This is kind of a different Simple Saturday. This is like Masterpiece Theater. Mary, you love musicals? Yes. Oh, wait, Christy was at Trader Joe's. Stop the scroll. And I had little pumpkins on a stem, but they were real. They were awesome. Oh, my God, Christy. We need those. Do they have any pretty mums and stuff at Trader Joe's? See, there's not a Trader Joe's close to me in Sugar Land, but there's one by the shop in Katy, not far. Not far. Okay, these are Cobalt mini bolt cutters. These are really old. This pair, a new pair, is so nice. I prefer spring-loaded cutters because they help you not do this motion to open back up the cutter, which can cause hand problems. I have 2 different hand surgeries. Can you see the scars? I had a great surgeon here in Houston. 1, 2, he might be retired now. It was a long time ago. But 2 hand surgeries from overuse, overcutting. So make sure you use things that are spring-loaded. Mary says, I searched for months and cleans the complete package. I love you, Mary. Thank you. I'm just glad you're happy and you enjoy it. Deborah, it's not a kit. I really wanted to do a kit for you, but we don't have tons of all of everything. So it's just going to be a supply list. All right, going with our texture of the twigs and our pumpkins, look what we've got. We got a gorgeous orange twig. This twig is always my favorite. I think we're out of it in cream, but we've got the beautiful bright orange, and we're going to bring that in the same design. Okay? Thank you, Kathy. I think it's turning out great. You have Song Tourette's, Nancy. That's a perfect name. Nancy, girl, this is what you are my people. Your people are my people. People who need people. Anything could be a song any minute. Search subscription box, Kimmy, and they should both come up. Subscription box. So we have 2 of them. We have one that is florals. It's berries, blooms, buds, and branches. And then we have one that is just greenery. Both those boxes change for the season. And those are both on there. If I was going to add a bow, would I use a solid color? Probably not, Risa. It would look fine. I probably would pop a plaid in there and it wouldn't have to match. Or I would pop a texture. This could go for Halloween too, so you might put a polka dot. I like to mix them. Jan, yes, Jan. How are you feeling comfortable on a little bit of the asymmetrical? How is that feeling for you? Are you like, no, can't do it, uncomfortable? Or you love it? B, how much would this be? B, let me tell you how much this would be. I'm sorry, B. Couldn't help it. Couldn't resist. So, I would take the cost of my supplies and I would multiply by 2 until I've got some sales and I have a following and I'm starting to get some momentum in my business. And once I've done that, then I like to multiply by 3. And then once business gets good and you're selling where you can't keep up, then it's time to increase your prices even more as you get a demand for your work. Because guess what? Once you get better at what you do and there's a demand, then it's time for your prices to go up because you're worth it. You're valued. You can't go find this stuff everywhere like this. It's not on every corner. Yes, people make wreaths, but then there's people who can design. And that's what I want to teach you. So you're not like your normal teacher. Susie loves the asymmetrical look. She does it all the time. Creates interest and drama. Yes. Dun, dun, dun. We love the drama. Going into the center here with some of the orange twigs, kind of bringing them a little bit to the foreground. Got to get a good spot there. Nice. I love that. And I want them to kind of flow the same direction. I did curl these so they look a little bit different. So the first piece is in there. Now let's go hard with the longest piece I have to kind of come out. And I'm going to go with this. Who's the longest? Who is the longest? This one has twigs too. Let's use that from the bottom. All right. She's going to get you guys another link, okay? And we'll help you with the greenery box. I'm also going to do another video later today with the new greenery so you can kind of see it, right? You can see it all together. All right, let's see. Christy, you love it? You loving it? You need the acorns. They're so cute. They are cute, and they have that little string wrapped around them. Jute. It's jute. Okay, let's get these in. I'm still going to sell this shape, meaning I'm going to continue to accent the shape. So go a little heavier on this side, basically a little longer. It doesn't have to be so heavy. It can be gradual like this one is, okay? And so we just put a little more on the left and a little less on the right, right? Oh, darling, shoot, you're welcome. I'm thrilled. I will sit here and do this all day long. You know, oh, what did you get, Linda? You got a brand new Trader Joe's. Linda, jelly. Jelly. You know, Trader Joe's is one of those places that I probably wouldn't buy all my groceries there, but you know what? I love the produce little area. I love the whole concept. I think I'm on vacation when I go to that store. You know, I love to go in there. Now, the Aldi store doesn't rock my world, but my mother, Cecile, loves Aldi. And I know those guys were brothers or whatever, and they broke apart. Or they have two different, you know, things, but that's not the same. Right? Oh, great, Penny. Thank you. Thank you. Give them some love. I really want to import my own wire cutters, so that's something on my list to do. So we can have them made for you guys where they're everything I want. There's certain things I want. I love the padding. I'd like this mouth to be bigger, so I got some designing to do. But yeah, not yet. Not happening yet. One day we'll add that to the list. Hi, good morning, Susan. Glad you're here. Or afternoon. I think we're in afternoon now. So we're gonna have a whole supply list. So if you get on our text list at textclay.com, we'll shoot you off the supply list for this exact project. You'll know what we used, and you can make your own. Isn't it turning out amazing? And I kind of like this pumpkin. I don't want it to be too, so I'm gonna kind of have it kind of go off, or it could go down and flow that way, but I'm gonna have it go this way. I'm gonna put a little more floral underneath it. A little bit more berry up here. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this too. People are the luckiest people of all. All of a sudden, I thought we should do that like a cheer. People are the luckiest people of all. Oh, really, Diane? It's part of one of your best-selling fall designs? I love that. Yeah, remember we used acorns? We had, Diane came to one of our wreath retreats up in the Dallas area. She lives up that way, and we did a really fun design with velvet pumpkins, the velvet acorns. Those are the ones from that, Diane. Mickey, she's doing fine. Thank you for asking. Monica, yes, the subscription boxes are all monthly. Now, you can cancel anytime. It's just if we run out of spots, you may have to take time to join up again till a spot comes open. Right, Debbie? He breaks in song too. I think it's this brain of ours. We can't help it. Our brains just kick into song. Oh! Okay, she's getting the link for the greenery box. Oh, you know what? Nicole. I showed it was back ordered. Go add quantity to it. I bet that's why it's not showing up. It will renew all the subscriptions, but go add quantity. Nicole, like add 1,000. It's a recurring subscription, so she's got to add the quantity. Yay! Good, Charlene. I'm glad you're liking it. All right, let me get some smaller pieces right in around the pumpkin. If you guys have any questions about design school or the subscription boxes, just put them in the comments here. We'll be happy to help you. If you're brand new, you've never seen us, I'm Klee. Very, very, very nice to meet you. Welcome to our live. We have lots of content here. We have a blog on our website. We've been working years on where we teach you how to make things, hopefully inspire you. Of course, we're on all the social medias, and I enjoy that. Especially that new TikTok, because you can act silly on there. And there's a lot of singing and music involved, of course. But come hang out with us. Of course, our Facebook's our main platform, so we're here all the time. But our website is Kalees.com. Our class where we teach all this every week is KaleesDesignSchool.com. That is right below. So if you enjoy getting the text list, our live alerts, we do that all on the textkalee.com. Everything's got my name in it. My parents gave me this really cool name, so I love it. Thanks, Vicky. Awesome. Thank you, Mary. Aren't you loving those? I mean, those are the best. Those are the best. And they're just one of the things I love to work with, because not only is that going to look good right now, but when that's out on your door and it's got motion, everything looks good. It looks so real. It's kind of like when the butterflies come and soar around your flowers, how you love that motion and you notice them. That's the same thing. Teresa, girl, get the tool belt. This is something I used all the time creating. I don't use it at home as much anymore. It helps me not lose stuff. So when I'm out in the warehouse, if I'm helping pick orders, my box knife's here, my markers are here, everything, my phone is here, my keys are here, and I don't set them down and lose them. So that was something I love to use. This particular one is a pink one, of course. It's like our pink palette jack. Yeah, we gotta have it girly. Oh, I haven't shown y'all the new palette jack. We own 2 palette jacks now, and the next one is green, my favorite color. So we have the pink and green palette jacks. So I'm just filling in any holes so we don't have any open holes. Oh, Nancy, do they really? I'm gonna get those. Right, Lori? Aldi, not so much. And it's pumpkin spice time at Trader Joe's. Oh, I bet they have it all. I'm not allowed to have that cookie dough. The cookie butter. I'm not allowed. Hi, Catherine. Oh, Genevieve, our bow maker. Yes, I cannot wait. You guys, if you don't know, we're have design. We have a patent on a new bow maker, and I've done that in conjunction with Damon over at Decor Exchange and the Decor Exchange team, and that'll be coming out as soon as the shipping things get better. Right now, we've had to kind of hold off on production because of the high expense of freight, but we're very, very excited about it. Me too. I'm excited to put my name on something that I had input in creating and I have a lot of experience using, because really I haven't made any profit from the Easy Bow Maker except for I do get a commission from Damon, but I've never made any money on promoting the Easy Bow Maker, and it's really something that I help bring back from the grave, so it's going to be so excited. You've never been in a Trader Joe's, Linda? You need to go. It's really fun. It's a fun shopping experience. I'm glad you like it, Gwen. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, any other questions? Let's see. I'm going to add a little bit more twigs. I've got a couple more here that I'm going to cut short, just kind of use at the center. But I want you to show you how far things are coming out now. Look at this. Look how pretty. This is going to be so pretty. We'll get a picture on our door, our cool rustic door. And I know y'all are going to love using these dangly pumpkins. Salted dark caramel. Oh my God, that sounds good. Oh, Becky, that happens, right? That happens. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. I'm glad you love it. Okay, we got the subscription box solved. Hey, good to see you. Nick, good to see you. Hi, Katie. Oh, so Kimberly, we have 2 monthly boxes. Now later today, come back and check. I'm going to show some samples of the greenery, the new greenery box. The Blooms, Berries, Branches and box is another subscription box that comes out, and that is floral supplies that coordinate and help you make 1 to 2 projects per box. And those are blooms, berries, branches, and buds. So all kind of fun components come in those. Those are our 2 different subscription boxes. Yay! Oh, let's see.
Get them or be square.
Yes, Becky, that's correct. Yes. Yeah, get the subscription boxes are B square. Mary says she just hit 6 months and she can't get anything done because she's been watching all the video tutorials. I love that. The thing is, when you join design school, you only get access to the last 6 months. But we've been doing design school for 3 years. So then, after you've been in 6 months, the whole portal opens and you have access to everything. The reason we don't give it to you at the beginning because we don't want you to get overwhelmed, and it's too much for you at the beginning. You need to start slow and steady and get going. And then at about the 6 months mark, boom, you are able to really dive in deep. And now you know how to use the portal. You know how to use queensdesignschool.com. You know where the videos are, and you're able now to go binge. It's kind of like when your new series comes out on Netflix, you can binge it crazy. That's the same way. When you get to 6 months, you can go crazy. Arvina, you can Google this particular one I use. It's called Tomboy Tools. Yes. Amy, we keep the skillet on. It's usually between 250 and 300. So it needs to be like kind of a thick honey. You see here, it's not going to drip off. We don't want it to be watery. It's going to start dripping, see, slowly. But it's not going to drip quick. Be careful, honey. All right. You guys are into chocolate. Candy, and you're a diabetic? Okay, Sally. You got to go for the dark one. Do that. Aww. Okay. Now, I got 2 more twigs. Let's have one more come out the bottom. I'm big on not leaving any of these little bits. Let's just get them in a project. We don't need them all laying around. You, of course, can do this with a little less or a little more, whatever you want to add. I just liked this concept that was very wispy and twiggy. And we just went with no ribbon today for something different. Welcome, Becky. So glad you're here. Okay, let's see. All right, thanks, Minnie. I'm so glad you guys are here hanging out. All right, 2 more twigs. I'm trying to go low and rotating it here. If you're in design school, you can see my transition points right here in the middle. Everything on the left goes to left. Everything switches from here. And I'm not keen on that being straight. I just want it kind of kicked up a little bit off to the side. Okay, good. Sandro, fantastic. Enjoy your show. I hope you kick booty. Karen, it's not a kit, but we have a supply list. So you can get everything to make it on the supply list. Or you can just get the frame if you have your own florals. Oh, really? The one in Oklahoma is not better, huh? I definitely love Trader Joe's. At least this one in Katy. I haven't been to them all over, but I've been to that one a few times. And I love that. Good, Jackie. I'm glad you like it. Hey, Jordan. Good to see you. It's Nancy. Don't you have to have those? They're so, so cute. You've become a twigaholic. I can see, Marion, your work. When no bow in this design. We structured it out where this pumpkin is functioning as our center at our transition point. So no ribbon in this design at all. Twigs, dangling pumpkin. Kali designs differently. I like to focus on the florals sometimes. Don't get me wrong, we use lots of ribbon. We have a whole course on what we call roller coaster ribbons and our hydrangea wreaths that we use where we have ribbons flowing in and out. We do that a lot at Christmas too. And this particular one, just florals. We're letting them stand out. Thank you, Christy. Yes, get it. Get, Melinda, don't get the heavy duty tool belt. Just get a normal. You sure could. You could put a bow if you wanted to, okay? Let me see if there's any more questions. You don't think you can make this pumpkin? Come back and watch it. You can make it. Sally, don't worry. Sally, and if you want to start off simpler, go onto our blog. We have simpler, easier projects that you can do. But believe me, in our class, when I teach something like this, I will absolutely teach you every step and why. Okay? You're loving the asymmetrical, Jan? Nice. Nice. Me too. It makes my little heart happy. Good, Pat. I'm glad you liked it. Okay, so I'll see you guys later for the video on the greenery box. And we only have 30 spots available that are new, and that's brand new. We opened up some new spots for the greenery box, so stay tuned for that. You're going to want to get on the text list, textclee.com, because we're going to text out the supply list in just a minute, so you can have that. Sally, what is the blog? The blog's on clees.com, and blog is all of our videos where you have links to see the free videos that I do, and you have links to the supplies, and you have written instructions. So it's a good place to start if you're not really ready to jump into a class yet. The deal with our class, though, is only open twice a year. So if you remotely like anything, it's the time to join, get in, and then if it's not for you, you can leave after whenever you want to do it. It's a month-to-month class. So you don't have to be committed to 6 months or anything on there. You can stay, the longer you stay, the more benefits you get. But basically, there's no term. You know, you can do as much. Hi, Tiffany. I will, Linda. I will tell her hi. They're down there. They're up to their eyeballs in ribbon. Ribbon. Speaking of no ribbon on this one, but a bunch of ribbon just came in. So get on the text list. We're going to text that supply list out here in just a second. Nicole, I think, has it ready. Unless I threw a loop on her. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Y'all go have fun with flowers. Bye. I want to go video longer, and then Richard will have to ship everything without me. Bye, guys. The supply list will be out in just a minute. See you in a little bit. Bye.